Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Can I hear your voice, please? Hello.
Good morning,
Hello,
Jam.
good morning,
Okay.
Jam.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Okay. Good morning.
Good
And
morning.
yes.
Good morning.
Yeah. Welcome to today's lesson about listening, and we are going to talk about marriage preparation. However, before we do that, I have a little announcement for you. So first of all, thank you very much for joining this Sunday's morning session. Okay, because normally Sunday is not very suitable for studying, particularly Sunday morning, is it right? You could have been snoozing a little while on your bed. Yeah, beds are more attractive than lessons. However, it's going to be like this. Next Sunday, which means the 30th of July, next Sunday, according to the plan, we have no class, but we are going to have a class next Sunday. I hope that you can join like you are doing today. Why? Why is that? That is because next Tuesday, July the 25th, I cannot deliver the class. So this class is a compensation class. However, I am not going to deliver the class. It doesn't mean you have a day off. Mr. Barrow will take place in Tuesday class. So I hope that you can join. And that is going to be a practice session and game show with a lot of speaking activities for you. Okay. So am I clear to you? Yes or no? Am I clear? Oh, it's okay, chị Hà Minh. I can see your message. So is that okay, class? Can you let me know in the comment? Yeah, okay. Thank you, chị Bích Trâm, chị Bích Ngọc, chị Hà Minh. Okay, and yeah, and anh Phước An. Okay, thank you. So, long story short, next Tuesday I am not teaching, but you will still learn. Okay, with Mr. Barrow. And next Sunday I am teaching. Next Sunday's morning. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, welcome back to today's lesson about marriage preparation. I have a question for you. On the title is a noun phrase. I'd like you to help me find the verbs of these nouns. Marriage. Come on, come on, come on. Turn on your mic and tell me the verb, please. Tell me the verb. Tell me the verb. Tell me the verb. Come on, turn on your mics. You can turn on your mics right now. What is the verb of
Mary.
marry? That's right, chị Trâm, chị Minh. Marry. Thank you so much. So, you know this word already, right? Will you marry me? Yeah, that line is very common in novels and movies. So, to make it a noun, you make age at the end. But you cannot just simply put this into the end of this word. You need to have a little change into I, and then this one. Therefore, this word has 3 syllables. Me, marry, and itch. Come on, marriage, not marriage. Marriage, marriage. Can you do that? Marriage. Okay, let me check. Chị Bích Trâm, can you go first? Marriage.
Marriage.
That's right. Chị Ngọc, please. Chị Minh, get ready. Marriage.
Marriage.
Very good. Thank you. Chị Minh, can you try? If your mic is broken, it's fine. Chị Minh Hiền, get ready. Okay, your mic is broken for sure. I can't hear you. It's okay. Chị Minh Hiền, please. Marriage. Anang, get ready.
Marriage.
That's right. Anang, please. Marriage. So get ready.
Marriage.
Very, very good. Okay. However, we don't say marriage. Yeah, we say marriage. Marriage. Hey, don't forget connected speech, right? Connected speech. Marriage. Marriage. Marriage, wrong. Marriage, right, but not natural. Marriage, right and natural. Okay, and then can you say again? Marriage.
Marriage.
That's right. Okay, yeah. You need to delay a little in the middle. Marriage. Okay, thank you. Phương, please. Tom, get ready. Phương, are you there, Phương?
Yes.
Marriage.
Marriage.
That's right. Tom, please.
Yes. Marriage.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, a little more connected needed. Okay. And chị Hiền, chị Minh Hiền, marriage. Have I invited you? Yeah, marriage.
Marriage.
Okay, thank you. So that is the first thing I'd like to tell you. And the second thing is, this is very important. This is about pronunciation, right? Because when we learn listening, we need to take into account pronunciation. And let me tell you one secret. This word is pronounced age if they are in a one syllable word. For example, age. For example, cage. For example, oh, sorry, no, not that one. This one, page. Okay, something like that. Okay. However, when this one is a suffix, a suffix is a part of a word that you put at the end of another word to turn it into another kind of word. That is called a suffix. And when age is a suffix, it is pronounced h, not h. So remember that. And particularly when it is the end of some nouns. And now I am challenging you to say aloud all these nouns with the suffix being age. For example, I have this one. This is a fashion style. Get ready. I will turn on your mics and I invite every single person of you to speak this word. Vintage, right? I don't know. You try. And what about this one? This is a noun. Okay. What about this one? Okay. Yeah. And with this as well. Okay, what about this one? Okay, here it is. Okay. Wait, I think I have some mistake here. And more, I'd like you to tell me some more examples. I give you 15 seconds to prepare. And then I will invite every single person of you to speak this aloud. Okay, time's up. Chị Bích Trâm, you first. Chị Bích Ngọc, get ready. Say any word down here.
Vintage.
That's right, vintage, not vintage. Thank you. Chị Bích Ngọc, you next. You can say any word. Chị Hiền, get ready.
Email.
You can say that again. This is a noun. Okay, and remember, when age is a suffix of a noun, it is not pronounced age. It is pronounced itch. So not image, but
I'm sorry. I just had a phone, so I
don't worry
I
about
don't
that.
know how to. Yeah.
So you can say that again. Image.
Image.
That's right. So it's very different. Okay, it's very, very different. Image
Yes,
and image. Right.
Yes, and nothing.
Don't worry about that. So Glass, why am I telling you this? You are learning listening. And when we learn listening, we need to take into account pronunciation. If you pronounce differently from the way native speakers pronounce, you can never, ever, ever listen. Okay. And chị Minh Hiền next. And Phước An, get ready. Say any word.
Package.
Package, very good. What if, chị Hiền, what if I have an S here? How do you say that?
I think packages.
Very good, packages. Packages. That's very good. Yeah, let me tell you one thing. Normally people say packet, or something like that, but packages is very different. You may understand packet, but you may not understand packages when you listen to a native speaker. That's why I'm preparing you with the pronunciation. Okay, thank you, chị Hiền. And An, you next. Chị Phượng, get ready.
Advantage.
That's right. What about this plural form?
Advantages.
That's very good. Thank you, chị Phượng. Can you try?
Yes. Images. Image.
Images. Yeah, images. Thank you. And chị Phượng and everyone else, can you try to find more similar examples that you know? If you don't know, it's fine. You can speak another word.
Luggage. Luggage.
Yeah, luggage. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Luggage. That's very good. Luggage. What is a luggage, chị Phượng? What is it?
As our belonging.
Belongings. That's it. That's right.
Yeah.
Our belongings, particularly when you go to a train or a plane. Is it right? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, chị Phượng. Thank you so much. Next, I'd like to invite chị Tâm and chị Min's mic is broken, so what a pity. Chị Tâm, what about you? Say any word.
Okay. Advantage.
Advantage. What about the plural form?
Advantage.
Advantages.
Advantages.
That's very good.
Advantages.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, everyone, do you know any other words similar? Can you turn on your mics and brainstorm, please? Can I write it here? Anything? Anyone else?
Language.
Language. Good job. That's very good. Language. Chị Ngọc, right? You said so?
Yes.
Congratulations. Yeah, language. Okay, I don't know, but yeah, itch. Yeah, very good. Language. Very good, very good. You know, perfect, you know. And what about this one, you know? Plural form?
Language.
Language. Cheese, not chit. Okay. Cheese.
Language.
No. Languages.
Language.
Oh, the plural, the ending sound, right? Okay, it's very important. Thank you. Who else?
College.
College. What's that?
College is the
College.
person who work with.
Excuse me? College?
College. Yes.
Oh, what's that? I need to ask you, what is college? Do you mean? What do you mean?
College is the person who work with.
I got it. So yeah, I need to ask you, what do you mean? Because I'm afraid that is not college. Look, it is not colleague at all. See, it's different. It's different. It's not H. This is E. And you know what? This is mute. It means this is class. Turn on your mics and speak this word for me. How do you say this? And chị Minh too.
College.
Colleague.
Colleague.
Colleague. Colleague. Okay, not college. Okay.
College.
That's right. But it's a lesson for you. Who else? Who else?
Village.
Village. I love it. You know what? In French, you know French? Do you know ville? What is ville?
No, village. Not village.
Yeah, you don't know ville, right? Ville means city. Okay, but village. Yeah, not villa, village. No, village. And what is the plural form? You know, I always like you to prepare different forms so you can get ready for the listening. Say this word aloud, please, class. Village.
Village.
Plural form,
Villages.
plural form, plural form.
Villages.
Villages.
Villages, villages, yeah. Get ready with that. What next?
Message.
Message, good job. Okay, I need 3 more words, okay? Message, I love it. And what about this one? The plural form?
Messages.
Messages, very good. Who else? 2 more words.
Garage.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Actually, you say that correctly. However, this is an exception to the rule because this word is derived from French. This is not a suffix. It is not ga and then you put h at the end. This word is from French. So we don't say garage. We say garage. Okay, good job. One more, please. One more word. One more word. One more word.
I remember when in the soccer and football with village in the
league. No,
village.
no.
Yes.
This is league here. This one and this one is the same. League.
Yeah.
It's the same, right? So this is not relevant. One more word, class. Actually, you are faster than me. I have no idea what word to suggest.
Engage.
Engage. That is not a noun. That is why it is not H. Engage is a verb.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's good to know. It's good to know. This is a verb class, so we don't say in engage. We say engage.
Page.
What?
Page. Page.
Page. Yeah, page is 1 syllable word, so this rule is not applied. Yeah, this rule is applied for suffixes. Suffixes means you put age to the end of a different word. It means that word needs to have 2 syllables and more. What else?
Average.
I got
Hesitate.
encourage.
Encourage.
What else?
Average.
Average and heritage. Yeah, that's right.
Heritage.
Right? Heritage. Heritage. What you try to keep for the future generation to know. Heritage. Average. And you know, we have reduction here. We have giảm âm here.
Average.
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 Okay. So what happens if you say average? Average. Thank you so much. Okay, so that is the end of the pronunciation lesson. Now we go to vocabulary preparation. Marriage preparation. Okay, before we listen, I'd like you to prepare to tell me what we should prepare by guessing all of these pictures. Number 1, what is this here?
Get married.
Yeah, I think this is very obvious. Okay, this is not what we prepare, but this is the result. Get married. Okay, married, not marriage. Okay. Thank you. Number 2. This is before you get married. You need to
Inform someone.
inform. I agree with you. Very good. But that word needs to fix this. Be someone, owe someone. When you have a girlfriend or when you have a boyfriend, you take him or her to present your parents. That is called bring. I agree. Bring someone. Oh.
Out.
Bring someone out. No, not bring out. Bring someone over.
Over.
Over, that's right. So before you get married, you need to bring him or her over, so your parents can have some QC, QA processes. Okay. What about 3? Oh, this is quite, yeah, this is very important. Something, something.
Pregnant class. Something.
Glass. Oh, pregnant glass.
Pregnant
Oh,
class.
I love that word, but it's not. But if
Pre something like pre.
yeah, I think that makes sense. You know what? Pregnant means having a baby. This is an adjective. So if you say a pregnant glass, that glass is having a baby. You can say pregnancy glass. You need to make it a noun. Pregnancy glass, not pregnant glass. You can say a pregnant woman, a pregnant lady, but not a pregnant glass. So, okay, first of all, what verb do we use with glass?
Take a preparation class.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Take a
Preparation class.
That's very good. Preparation class. Preparation. Class. But we have a short form of preparation. Can you guess? Just 4 letters.
Preparing.
Yeah, just prep. 4 letters. Yeah, take a prep class. Take a prep class. Did any one of you take a prep class before you got married? Any one of you? Did you take it? I did. What about you?
Oh. Yes, I did.
You did too. Yeah. Who else? Who took a prep class before you got married? You know, I took that class, and that class lasted for like 2 months. Yeah. Oh, a lot to learn. Okay. What about this one, number 4? Look at this. This is a piggy bank, right? So have hold no, have. Yeah, I think have is correct. Have a something account, and this word means you share the account. A husband and a wife share one account together. Do you have any account that your spouse shares with you? I do. Hey, this one is connected.
Join.
Join. That's. Can you spell it, please?
Join.
Oh, can you spell it? Yeah, that's right. J-O-I-N. Yes, and T. Without T, this would be a verb. But here, this is a noun. Joint.
Joint.
Okay, so, hey, any one of you have joint account? Oh, hello, Antung. So, has anyone here got a joint account with your husband or wife? Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. No, so no one seems to have a joint account. You have a separate account. Antung has a black account, okay? And last but not least, what about number 5 here?
Honeymoon.
Honeymoon. I love it. Honeymoon.
Point out.
Point out. Oh, point out. Okay. That makes sense. When you point out something, you show someone something that they don't see. So that is called point out. Okay. So, for example, look at the chart. I will point out some important information for the last revenue, something like that, right? So that is point out. This is not point out, the honeymoon. This one means prepare. Prepare. So it is put out. Put out. Oh gosh. You know, put out means there is a fire in your house and you need to try to use water to put out the fire. Okay, I have an L for you.
Plan out.
Yeah, that's right. Anh Khương,
Plan.
plan out. Remember this phrasal verb, plan out. Plan out. Okay, thank you. I think you are ready for the marriage preparation listening task right now. We have 3 tasks: easy, medium, and difficult. Now, I challenge you to listen once and answer all these easy 3 questions. Let's go. Okay, 30 seconds for you to read over the questions. I think that's enough. Let's go.
Hey, what's this on Facebook? It said, are you getting married?
Yeah, didn't you know that?
No, why didn't you tell me about it? It says you're getting married next week.
Yeah, and I'm bringing her over to Mom's house tomorrow. You'll love Jasmine.
Jasmine?
Yeah, here's a picture on Facebook.
Oh, wow.
What do you mean?
Dad is not going to be impressed.
Why?
Well, she's got like a lot of tattoos and a nose ring, and I'm sorry, the family's going to be really surprised.
Oh, she's so sensitive and caring.
Well,
What?
have you taken any marriage prep classes?
Who needs that anyway? I know all about women.
Right, like,
What?
what have you had, like 10 girlfriends in the last 6
Well,
months?
that's different. That's...
Listen, obviously you need to improve your communication skills. And the best thing at this point, if you're really set on marrying Jamie, is...
Jasmine.
Okay, I'm sorry, Jasmine. Anyway, you really should take a marriage prep class.
What? What are you talking about? I know all about love and romance.
Right.
What do you
Well,
mean?
look, okay. It's more than that. What do you know about, say, personal finance?
Well,
I mean, how are you going to manage your money together?
Well,
Are you going to
that's-
have a joint bank account? Whose salary is going to pay for the bills?
no problem. No problem. We have that figured out. My paycheck is going to be automatically transferred to her overseas bank account.
Oh.
What?
Where exactly is this account? What's the name of the bank?
Oh, I don't know. Jasmine's going to take care of that.
Oh, boy, right. Well, okay, what about children? Are you guys going to have any kids?
Well, I want a large family, so 8 kids would be just about right.
Wow. What does Jasmine say about that?
Oh, well, she doesn't want any kids, but I'll change her mind once we get married.
Right.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Well, okay, what about housework? How are you going to handle that?
Well, Jasmine won't mind doing it.
She said that?
Well, not exactly. We've been just so busy planning out our honeymoon that we just haven't worked out, these small details.
Great. You know what? By the time you learn her last name, I think things are going to be over between the two of you.
No, you just wait and see.
Okay. Have you got the answers? And yeah, chị Phượng have got the answers. Yeah, right. Minh Đăng, chị Trâm, anh An, chị Minh. Chị Hiền. Okay. And my second question is, after the first time listening, how many percent have you got the listening story? Just about. Yeah. You tell me the percentage. Later, I will tell you what it means. And this helps you improve your listening skills in the future. Okay, 70, 50, 60. Nice. Okay. 50. Okay. 75. Thank you so much. Right. So I think these questions are very easy and obvious. But we will listen again. And for those who have got these answers already, we have another challenge for you. Try to listen and understand the story. And tell me, have you got any increase in the percentage of understanding after the second time of listening? Okay. And if you can, guess who are speaking. Okay, you can guess. Okay. Now listen again one more time and tell me how many percent. I believe it's going to be higher. Let's go.
Hey, what's this on Facebook? It said, are you getting married?
Yeah, didn't you know that?
No. Why didn't you tell me about it? It says you're getting married next week.
Yeah, and I'm bringing her over to Mom's house tomorrow. You'll love Jasmine.
Jasmine?
Yeah, here's a picture on Facebook.
Oh. Wow.
What do you mean?
Dad is not going to be impressed.
Why?
Well, she's got like a lot of tattoos and a nose ring, and I'm sorry, the family's going to be really surprised.
Oh, she's so sensitive and caring.
Well,
What?
have you taken any marriage prep classes?
Who needs that anyway? I know all about women.
Right, like,
What?
What have you had, like 10 girlfriends in the last 6 months?
Well, that's different.
Listen, obviously you need to improve your communication skills. And the best thing at this point, if you're really set on marrying Jamie, is
Jasmine.
okay, I'm sorry, Jasmine. Anyway, you really should take a marriage prep class.
What? What are you talking about? I know all about love and romance.
Right.
What do you
Well,
mean?
look, okay. It's more than that. What do you know about, say, personal finance?
Well,
I mean, how are you going to manage your money together?
Well,
Are you going to have a joint bank account? Whose salary is going to pay for the bills?
no problem. No problem. We have that figured out. My paycheck is going to be automatically transferred to her overseas bank account.
Oh.
What?
Where exactly is this account? What's the name of the bank?
Oh, I don't know. Jasmine's going to take care of that.
Oh, boy, right. Well, okay, what about children? Are you guys going to have any kids?
Well, I want a large family, so 8 kids would be just about right.
Wow. What does Jasmine say about that?
Oh, well, she doesn't want any kids, but I'll change her mind once we get married.
Right.
No problem.
Well, okay, what about housework? How are you going to handle that?
Well, Jasmine won't mind doing it.
She said that?
Well, not exactly. We've been just so busy planning out our honeymoon that we just haven't worked out, these small details.
Great. You know what? By the time you learn her last name, I think things are going to be over between the two of you.
No, you just wait and see.
So the answer is clear, right? A, B, C. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and Khương, that's correct. A, B, C. Oh, you Trump, you were right, but then you changed your answer. Wait, no, okay, thank you. Yeah. A, B, and C. These are quite obvious. What about percentage, class? And Okay, so yeah, right. Yeah, anh Tùng, chị Trâm had an increase in the percentage. Anh An increased too, and Khương increased too. So, let me tell you one thing about learning skills. If you listen for the first time, you got 50% understanding. You listen again, it increased. What can you say about this? Okay. It means you are not familiar with the language. Not familiar with the pronunciation, the speed. Speed, okay. The pronunciation, particularly the connected speech. Okay. In this case, the more you listen, the more you improve your listening skills. It happens the same to all languages, even Vietnamese, not just English. If you have a person from other provinces, maybe at the first time you are not familiar with her or his accent. But when you talk to him or her more and more, you will understand. So this helps you improve your listening skills by listen again and again and again. Listen many times. But if you listen for the first time, it's 50%. Listen for the second time, it's 50%. Listen again, it's still the same. The problem is vocabulary or grammar. I mean the language itself. In this case, don't waste your time. Instead, you need to find the script and read and try to understand the script. If this happens, I believe you may not understand even when you read the script, the words of what you are listening to. So in this case, learn vocabulary, learn grammar. I mean, learn the language, like a reading text, okay? Thank you. So we go to the next task. Can you answer this? And can you guess who are talking? Can you get the story? Okay, a lot of people, you have 70%, 60%. I think that's enough for you to guess who are talking. Don't worry. Listen again, and then you can guess. Tell me, when will the man take his girlfriend to his mother's house? This is medium. Why? Because you will hear all of these in the text. You need to understand to find the answer. It's different from this. What you hear is the answer. Does the man want to attend a marriage prep class? Yes, no, or not mentioned? And why? You need to give me the proof. And number 3, which of these is not mentioned in the woman's sayings? Yeah, okay. Anh Tùng and chị Tâm have got the answers. Okay, right. And Khương too. Anyone else? All right. Okay. Good news for you. 1A is correct. If you have not found, tell me. Question 2 is controversial because I can see chị Bích Trâm, chị Hiền, anh An, anh Tùng, anh Khương, chị Tâm have got different answers for question 2, so we have to listen again. And then, if you have the answer, tell me the proof. What line or words you hear that shows you he wants or doesn't want to attend the class, or there's no information about it. Okay. And question 3, the same. Or question 3 has a lot of answers here. Now listen again to that part. From the middle. Okay, let's go.
Hey, what are you talking about? I know all about love.
Anyway, you really should take a marriage prep class.
What?
Listen, obviously, you need to improve your communication skills. And the best thing at this point, if you're really set on marrying Jamie, is...
Jasmine.
Okay, I'm sorry, Jasmine. Anyway, you really should take a marriage prep class.
What? What are you talking about? I know all about love and romance.
Right.
What do you
Well,
mean?
look, okay. It's more than that. What do you know about, say, personal finance?
Well, you know,
I mean, how are you going to manage your money together?
Well,
Are you going to
that's-
have a joint bank account? Whose salary is going to pay for the bills?
no problem. No problem. We have that figured out. My paycheck is going to be automatically transferred to her overseas bank account.
Oh,
What?
where exactly is this account? What's the name of the bank?
Oh, I don't know. Jasmine's going to take care of that.
Oh boy, right. Well, okay, what about children? Are you guys going to have any kids?
Well, I want a large family, so 8 kids would be just about right.
Wow.
What?
What does Jasmine say about that?
Oh, well, she doesn't want any kids, but I'll change her mind once we get married.
Right.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Well, okay, what about housework? How are you going to handle that?
Well,
Okay, that's enough for the information we need. Do you want to change your answers? I think that I have missed the part that shows you the proof for question 2 is somewhere here.
Ring, and I'm sorry, the family's going to be really surprised.
oh, she's so sensitive and caring.
Well,
What?
have you taken any marriage prep classes?
Who needs that anyway?
See, that's the answer. I'm sorry. Again, can you write down what he said?
Well,
What?
have you taken any marriage prep classes?
Who needs that anyway?
What is the response? Yeah, anh Tùng, that's right. Anh Tùng, no. Anh Tùng, can you say that again? Yeah, chị Minh Hiền, that's right. No, chị Minh Hiền, no. Anh Tùng and chị Hiền, can you write it more exactly? Yeah, chị Minh, that's right.
Have you taken any marriage prep classes?
Who needs that anyway?
Yeah, that's right. Who needs that anyway? So this is a hint for us to know. No. Who needs that anyway? Be patient. Later, after the listening text, I can introduce to you some phrases so you can use in your spoken language. Listening helps us learn speaking. Reading helps us learn writing. Okay, so make use of your lesson. That's right. Who needs that anyway? It means I don't need it. And yeah, one more reason why he doesn't want to take the class around somewhere here. He says that...
What are you talking about? I know all about love and romance.
Right.
What, Jasmine?
Okay, I'm sorry, Jasmine. Anyway, you really should take a marriage prep class.
What? What are you talking about? I know all about love and romance.
Right.
What's that? Yeah, that's right, anh Tùng. Yeah, I know all about love and romance. Romance, chị Hiền, romance, not promise. Romance. I know all about love and romance. So I don't need to take any classes. So these two hints give us the answer. No, he doesn't want to. And what about number 3? Number 3. Chị Phượng, A. What about the others? Do you change your mind? A lot of people have answered this question. Do you want to change your mind? Which of these is not mentioned in the woman's sayings? Chị Minh A, chị Tâm A, chị Hiền A, chị Bích Ngọc A. Now I'd like you to tell me why you think so. I heard something about children. Anh Khương B. So, tell me your proof, please. Chị Ngọc B. Some people choose A, some people choose B. But I heard all the key words in the text. So what is the proof? Okay, now let's listen for it. And then you tell me the proof. Please take notes the proof.
Where exactly is this account? What's the name of the bank?
Oh, transferred to her overseas bank account.
Oh, wait,
Oh.
wait. Here.
No problem. We have that figured out. My paycheck is going to be automatically transferred.
How are you going to manage your money together? Do you know
Okay.
about, say, personal finance?
Well,
Look, okay, it's more than that. What do you know about, say, personal finance? Right.
what do you
Well,
mean?
look, okay, it's more than that. What do you know about, say, personal finance?
Well,
You tell me that word. What do you know about say? Say is a word.
No, personal finance.
That's right. Okay. What do you know about say? Say is a word to delay when you are trying to think of the next words to say. What do you know about say? Say, yeah. So learn that in your spoken language. Personal finance. A lot of people say finance, which is wrong. But I know why you are wrong. Because you are confused of the adjective financial. But the noun is finance or finance. Okay. And personal finance is about money. So C is not chosen because she mentioned this.
More than that. What do you know about?
I know all about love and romance.
Right.
What do you
Well,
mean?
look, okay, it's more than that. What do you know about, say, personal finance?
Well,
I mean, how are you going to manage your money together?
Well,
Are you going to
that's-
have a joint bank account? Whose salary is going to pay for the bills?
Can you write that down, please?
Bank account? Whose salary is going to pay for the bills?
It sounds simple, but not easy. Let me see who can get it correctly.
Bank account? Whose salary is going to pay for the bills? Manage your money together. Are you going to have a joint bank account? Whose salary is going to pay for the bills? Are you going to have a joint bank
Oh.
account? Whose salary is going to pay for the bills?
Wow.
Who certificate about the bill?
Yeah, right. I have received. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The idea is like that, but to write it down correctly is not easy. And I have received chị Minh Hiền, anh Tùng, anh An, chị Minh and chị Trâm. And chị Minh is the only person who gets that correctly in the class. Exactly. I mean, exactly. So whose salary? Yeah, whose? Oh, very good. Whose salary is gonna pay for the bill? Gonna, excuse me, what is gonna? What is the full form of gonna?
Want to.
I
Going to.
Going to, that's right.
Going to.
So whose salary is going to pay for the bills? The word going to is a sign of preparation. You see? So she is asking about his preparation, his intention before this conversation. Right? So B and C are mentioned. What about children?
Ah, no problem. Ah, no problem. We have that figured out. My paycheck is going to be automatically transferred to her overseas bank account.
Oh.
What?
Where exactly is this account? What's the name of the bank?
Oh, I don't know. Jasmine's going to take care of that.
Oh boy, right. Well, okay, what about children? Are you guys going to have any kids?
Well, I want a large family, so...
They talk about children. And what is his response? Can you...
Okay, what about children? Are you guys going to have any kids?
Well, I want a large family.
I want a lot family.
It means a lot?
A
I
lot
want
of
Children. Right?
yes, the idea is
baby.
correct.
Yeah.
The idea is correct, but what did he say? What did he respond? Now listen again.
Any kids?
Well, I want a large family.
I want a lot family.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah, a large. Because a lot doesn't make sense and doesn't make grammar as well. Okay.
A lot.
A large. A large.
A large.
A large.
Yeah, that's right. What about Jasmine?
So 8 kids would be just about right.
So 8 kids. He wants 8 kids. He wants to have a dance crew.
Wow. What does Jasmine say about that?
Oh, well, she doesn't want any kids.
What?
I want a kid.
So how many kids does Jasmine want?
About
Nine.
that.
Oh, well, she doesn't want any kids.
She doesn't want any.
That's right. She doesn't want any kids. Yeah, that's right. She doesn't want any kids. She doesn't want to have kids in her family.
But I'll change your mind when
But I'll change her mind. I will make her produce babies for me.
we get married.
Right.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Well, okay.
So thank you. So they didn't mention about who takes care of the children. They just mentioned about the
The quantity.
How
yeah,
many?
that's right. How many, the quantity, the number of children. Thank you very much. Okay, we have another listening task, but it's okay. You can do this at home. Now I'd like you to listen and we learn some phrases and then I'd like you to apply in your spoken language. Now the first thing I want to introduce to you is
Hey, what's this on Facebook? It said, are you getting married?
Yeah, didn't you know that?
hey, tell me what he said, what he responded.
Yeah, didn't you know that?
What is that?
Why
Did you know that? Did you know that? Didn't. No sounds. Didn't you know that? Didn't. Nasal sounds, okay, to the nose. Chew. Why chew here? Because T and U, we have connected speech. Yeah, know that. And in Vietnamese, we say, "Ủa mày mới biết hả?" So in the word, in Vietnamese, we say mới biết. But in English, we use the past form of know. Didn't you know that? Mày mới biết hả? Hey, trời, tôi mới biết luôn á. How do you say tôi mới biết luôn á in English?
I just know that.
Oh no, we don't say I just know that. It doesn't make sense. You know, you need to have a native thinking. What if you said I just know that? Oh, it doesn't make sense. We say I
Didn't know that.
didn't. Yeah, I love the way you say did. Make to the nose. Didn't know that. I didn't know that. Trời, tôi mới biết luôn á. I didn't know that. So you may want to practice this. And I'd like to introduce to you is a kind of T sound that is put to the nose. Okay, let me show you. Let me demonstrate for you how to say that. It is very common in English. For example, I have the word garden, right? Everyone knows this is garden. But normally they don't say garden. They say to the nose. Garden. Now listen.
Garden.
Hear that?
Garden. Garden.
Garden. Two syllables, not garden. Garden is just one syllable. Garden. Garden.
Garden.
See? You hear that? Or what about this one?
Didn't. Didn't.
Did you hear didn't? No. You hear didn't.
Didn't.
Okay. And what about this one?
Shouldn't.
Oh, this is clear. Shouldn't. Okay. But sometimes you may hear shouldn't. So that is just a natural way and standard way. Standard way is didn't, garden, shouldn't. But in natural language, shouldn't, didn't, gone. Okay. Or what about this word? The standard way is written. But you may hear written to the nose.
Written.
See?
Written. Written. Written.
Not written. No, it's not the, but read and then say with the nose. Read. Written to the nose. Written.
Written.
See? Or this one, important. But you may hear
Important.
oh no, this is clear.
Important.
This one is important for you.
Important. 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 Important.
Okay. So I am just demonstrating how you say this one. Didn't. I didn't know that. When you hear I didn't, it means didn't. Okay. I didn't know that. Now class, turn on your mics and say I didn't know that. Trời mới biết luôn á. Now class say I didn't know that.
I didn't know
I didn't know
that.
that.
I remember that, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Very
Good, thank you. So later you need to tell me something you didn't know that. And nhớ là không có I just know that hay là I have just know that. Không có hiện tại hoàn thành ở đây nha quý vị. Okay, thank you. Now next we listen and learn. Mày mới biết luôn hả? Oh, didn't you know that? Didn't you? Can you say this? Didn't you? Didn't you know that? Didn't you know that?
Didn't you know that?
Didn't you know that?
Didn't you know that?
Didn't you know that?
Didn't you know that?
Good job. Now listen, continue and
Oh, why didn't you tell me about it?
see. When did you tell me? When did you tell me?
What did you tell me?
Trời ơi, cái này. You know what? This is one of the most common phrases in English. Why didn't you? But I'm sure with you, no dictionary tells you this. No English courses teach you this. Because this doesn't seem to be a word. But this is a very common question. Ủa sao bạn không? Khi mà mình muốn trách ai một cái gì đó, nhớ why didn't you? Còn khi muốn đề xuất, nhớ why don't you? Trời, hai câu này phải lấy làm cửa miệng. Make it your fluency marker. Why don't you to suggest? And why didn't you to blame? Why didn't you? Why didn't you call me? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Right. When did you tell me? Why didn't you tell me he was gay? Something like that. Okay, now continue.
Says you're getting married next week.
Yeah, and I'm bringing her over to Mom's house tomorrow. You'll love Jasmine.
Jasmine?
Yeah, here's a picture on Facebook.
Oh, wow.
What do you mean?
Dad is not going to be impressed.
Why?
Well, she's got like a lot of tattoos and a nose ring, and I'm sorry, the family's going to be really surprised.
Oh, she's so sensitive and caring.
Well,
What?
have you taken any marriage prep classes?
Who needs that anyway? I know all about women.
Right, like,
What?
well, what have you had, like 10 girlfriends in the last 6
Well,
months?
that's different.
Listen, obviously you need to improve your communication skills, and the best thing at this point, if you're really set on marrying Jamie, is
Jasmine.
okay. I'm sorry, Jasmine. Anyway, you really should take a marriage prep class.
What? What are you talking about? I know all about love and romance.
Right.
What do you
Well,
mean?
look, okay. It's more than that. What do you know about, say, personal finance?
Well,
I mean, how are you going to manage your money together? Are you going to have a joint bank account? Whose salary is going to pay for the bills?
no problem. No problem. We have that figured out. My paycheck is going to be automatically transferred to her overseas bank account.
Oh.
What?
Where exactly is this account? What's the name of the bank?
Oh, I don't know. Jasmine's going to take care of that.
Oh, boy, right. Well, okay, what about children? Are you guys going to have any kids?
Well, I want a large family, so 8 kids would be just about right.
Wow. What does Jasmine say about that?
Oh, well, she doesn't want any kids, but I'll change her mind once we get married.
Right.
No problem.
Well, okay, what about housework? How are you going to handle that?
Well, Jasmine won't mind doing it.
She said that?
Well, not exactly. We've been just so busy planning out our honeymoon that we just haven't worked out, these small details.
Great. You know what? By the time you learn her last name, I think things are going to be over between the two of you.
No, you just wait and see.
Right. Thank you. So, and say, I told you, right? A word to delay. And gonna, it has two functions that I'd like to point out here. Intentions and predictions. Listen again at home and you will learn more about the situations. So what have you learned today? What phrase did you like? Can you tell me, please? So we can have a weekend together with our family.
Yes, another way to say suggestion and complaint.
Okay. Thank you, anh Cương.
Why didn't and why don't to express my suggestion and complain my friend about something about.
Right. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Chị Minh, I see your mic on. Do you want to say something?
Yes, the boys by nose didn't
Right.
garden.
Gone. Something like that, right? Thank you.
Yes.
So instead of saying goodbye to the class, I'd like each of you to say, I didn't know that, and then you can leave. Okay. Whoever finishes that can leave first. Now, chị Minh, you first. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Chị Ngọc.
I didn't know that.
Thank you. Goodbye. Chị Ngọc, please.
I didn't know that.
Good job. Bye. Chị Trâm. It's your turn. Anh Tùng.
I didn't know that.
That's right. Anh
I
Tùng,
didn't know
please.
that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, goodbye. So that is the goodbye to me. You can leave, right? Chị Trâm, please. And Khương, get ready. Chị Trâm.
I didn't know that.
Oh, love it. Perfect. Nasal sounds. Okay. And Khương, please. Chị Hiền, get ready.
I didn't know that.
Perfect. Nasal sounds. Okay. And chị Hiền, you please. Minh Đăng, get ready.
I didn't know that.
That's right. Good job. Okay. And chị Minh Đăng, please. Anh, get ready.
I didn't know that.
That's right. Thank you. Yeah, you guys try to say didn't. Yeah, make it nasal. Anh, please. Chị Phượng, get ready.
I didn't know that.
That's very good. That's clear enough. And chị Phượng, please.
I didn't know that.
Oh, that's perfect. Nasal sounds. Chị Tâm, please.
Yes, I didn't know that.
That's very good. Okay. Some people can say nasal sounds. That's good. Some people can't, but it doesn't matter. I didn't know that it's exactly what you mean. Tôi mới biết luôn á. Okay. So, have a nice weekend. See you on Thursday. Remember, on Tuesday, you have a class with Mr. Barrow. Bye.
Hey, Jim.
Thank you, James.
Can I have a question?
Bye. Thank you.
Hi, Jim. Can I
Hi.
have a question?
Please. Okay, class, you may leave. Bye. And Tom, please. Your question,
Sorry, Jim.
please. Don't worry.
My internet is interrupt when you say when you talk about say. Can you repeat that?
Which part?
Say. The woman say personal finance.
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 This one, right? This question?
Yes.
Okay, right. Okay. Which of these is not mentioned in the woman's sayings? The woman seems to be the man's sister. And she is questioning him if he has prepared for his marriage with Jasmine or not. And she brought up who will pay the bills by asking whose salary is going to pay for the bills.
Yes.
Right? And she's asking him, what about personal finance? What do you think about, say, personal finance? Okay. Say here is just a word to delay. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, it's like để coi gì mà yeah. So some từ đệm in Vietnamese. Mày có biết cái vụ mà gì á? Đó, gì á is a word to delay. So what do you know about, say, personal finance? Okay. And at that part, I just pointed out and emphasized the way we pronounce the word finance. Finance or finance. Not finance, like most Vietnamese people say. Okay, I can show you.
Finance.
Yeah, in the dictionary. Here it is. Okay, it has two ways to say finance.
Finance.
Okay, or sometimes you can hear finance. Fine.
Finance.
Yeah, finance or finance. Fine.
Finance.
But never finance, because finance doesn't exist. Financial. Oops. Oh, what a shame. Financial is
Financial.
yeah, financial is an adjective.
Financial.
That's everything I talked about when it comes to the woman saying.
Yes.
Did I help you?
Yes. A lot. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you so much. So nice weekend. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Nice weekend, Jim.
Nice weekend to you too.